Speaking of gigs, I hope you guys know about the whole Rockin' India thing happening this year. At the previous Rockin' India gigs, we had witnessed bands such as Iron Maiden, Megadeth, Machine Head, Deep Profundus and Cyanide Serenity. But this year, they're looking for something different. The gig will be held on the 20th of February in Delhi and the 22nd of February in Bangalore. Let's see if you can guess the headliners for this year's Rockin' India. One of them is a famous pop singer with hit singles such as Right Here Waiting For You, and the other, well, they're supposedly the biggest boy band in the world. Yes, you guessed right. The first headliner for Rockin' India is Richard Marx, and the main headliner for Rockin' India is Backstreet Boys. It's really sad to say that they call it Rockin' India and host artists as gay as these two. They should just call it Cox in India 2010. And well, it's really great that Hallows Die and Nerve Cell played in Sri Lanka. The gig had a great turnout and hats off to all the people that made it possible. I hope the fucking organizers of Rockin' India get some sense, cause this is fucking hilarious. The next track of the show is Of War and Redemption by Cardinal Sin. Cardinal Sin is a 4-piece death metal band from Karachi in Pakistan. Do you guys remember the compilation that I had spoken about a couple of episodes ago called Underground Chaos Volume 1, released through the Pakistani label called Gas Mask Holocaust Records? Well, we are distributing the compilation in India, and if you would like to order a copy, then mail in to us at distributions@tfspodcast.net. Just to remind you, the compilation has 22 bands from Pakistan and is priced at 250 rupees. You will also get a poster with the compilation. The next track is
Of War and Redemption.
In a glimpse of the day.
The next review is of a gig called Tribute to the Beast, which is held every year in the memory of Vincent Pereira. He was the ex-bassist for bands like Atmosphere, Spike Ribbed and Prakalp. He was a big Iron Maiden fan and a fellow metalhead. May his soul rest in peace.
Hi, this is Bhavesh again, and this is my review of the Tribute to the Beast held on 16th of January. I reached the venue a bit late and Spike Rib was already on stage, but what I could hear outside the venue, they were pretty decent, especially with a new song composed in the memory of their ex-bassy, Vincent. The next band on stage was Zignima. As usual, they were heavy and energetic, and kinda prepared the crowd for forthcoming brutal acts. The next band to come on stage was Infernal Wrath. Brilliant is an understatement for these guys. Amazing stage presence and use of percussions. I wonder how effortlessly JP does his stuff. Fourth band to come on stage was Devoid. Devoid started off with one of the heaviest tracks, Possessed, and completed the set with tracks from the upcoming album. The band was very tight and killed it with bodies flying everywhere in the pit. Devoid then did their version of a tribute song, Kiss I Wanna Rock and Roll All Night, with all great vocalists from other bands joining in. The crowd enjoyed and sung along to this one. The second last band was Abraxas, heading all the way from Pune. They were pretty tight on stage, although they very much sound like Lamb of God. Crowd seemed to enjoy it. The last band to come on stage was Atmosphere. Ullas, vocalist of Atmosphere, was not in town due to certain issues, so as expected, guitarist and soul of band Bruce was on vocals. He pretty much did justice to all his compositions and Ullas's vocals. Since Vinci was bassy of Atmosphere, it was great to end the gig with his memories. The turnout for the gig was 300 plus. Hats off to the guys who organized it and hope to see all your fellow metalheads there next year. Thanks for listening. This was my review of Tribute to the Beast held on 16th of Jan. Thanks a lot.